What's this? Total War Warhammer 2. Now we're talking. The hell is this? I'm just clicking while little things run around. What a pile of trash. Good grief, does nobody understand marketing anymore? So here's a quick Miller's Guide to Marketing to help you schmerals out. Number 1, have a good name. Number 2, make sure the name represents the game, and that's what we're going to break down here really quick. Now first of all, we have the word total. It also means absolute. You know, on top of that, it's also the name of that yogurt by Farge or Face, or whatever it is, 0% Face yogurt, which means it means yogurt. Next we have war, which can also be a scuffle or a fight, but for now, we'll go with scuffle. Then we've got war again, and we've used scuffles, like here we'll use fight. And finally we have hammer, and as we know, a hammer is also a tool. So in short, Sega, you called your game Yogurt Scuffle Fight Tool. Doesn't sound that good now, does it? So number 3, don't give your game a supposedly cool game that I can break down in seconds, but also don't produce Snoozathon 9000 where all I do is click on a mouse while watching below like I'm a bird in the sky. Who has ever wanted to be a bird? Even actual birds just fly around smashing their head into things because they can't believe their luck that they're actually a bird. You ever seen that woodpecker? You seen a woodpecker? It slams its skull into things over and over again because it just wants to forget the fact it's a bird. So, on to more pertinent matters. Can you imagine how I felt to sit down with Total War Warhammer 2, also known as Yogurt Scuffle Fight Tool, the game with both the worst and greatest name in history, to discover that all you do is control something called an orc and then click a button to tell this orc to go and do something. What is he? My PA? Also, what is an orc? The only other orc I know is some guy called Shrek, and he didn't kick anybody's ass. He just stayed at home and tried to figure out what inner beauty was. Is this what this is? Some game about realizing it's all about what's inside that counts? That's true and all, but I don't want that in a video game. I want to take a giant sword and shove it into someone's windpipe and then actually see what's inside them as it comes pouring out. Wait, I did it again. It's too far, isn't it? No one wants to see guts and blood pouring out of someone's throat. It's too visceral. It's too much. From my 2 minutes of playtime, however, 1 minute of which was smashing my keyboard trying to get past the cutscene, it was clear this was the case, however. You assemble an army of lies and then just tell them to march forward and you watch from the air. I don't want to watch anything. Watching is for old people who can't clang and bang in the gym. I want to be where the action is, and I want to be involved in a real game with real men, with real guns, about a real war. So yes, in short, I just want to play Gears of War, and last time I checked, this was not Gears of War. Anyway, let's cut to our man in Japan, David Lynch, who has a special report about the pandemonium that this is causing in the East. David, stop looking around and do the chuffing report. David! Now he's looking at Godzilla. Honestly, it kills me. It kills me. What a Muppet show this is. You may as well get Kermit the Frog to host it. Get out of here, Kermit. Anyway, Yogurt Scuffle Fight Tool 2 is an absolute joke of the game, and therefore it has to be given leg press out of 10. Because it's basically a game that looks awesome on paper, but when you actually see people participating in it, you realize they have no clue what they're doing. On that note too, stop waving around your proud flag that you can leg press more than 300 kilograms when you've never done a squat in your life. You're not impressing anybody, you've achieved nothing, just like you achieved nothing if you play Total Warhammer, Warhammer 2, also known as Yogurt Scuffle Fight Tool 2. So we put that to bed. Warhammer 2. I don't like it because it reminds me of idiots that rely too much on the leg press in the gym. I'll see you.